What's up, ballers? Welcome back to another Flashback Friday video. We're going to do Fleer Series 2, 92-93. Looking for more Shaq rookies. These are pretty condition sensitive because the PSA 10s that I'm seeing of these Shaqs are selling for a lot of money, way more than like Hoops and Fleer Ultra and stuff like that. So let's see if we can get a nice gem mint condition Shaq out of here. There's 36 packs. And there's only a 180 card basic set, so we should get at least a couple Shaqs in here, just like we got a couple Shaqs out of the Hoops box we did on our Flashback Friday video last Friday. Both right there, ready to go to PSA for grading. Both of those looked really good. As far as Flashback Friday, we've only got 3 more boxes back there, but those are big ones that can hold some pretty high dollar cards. You know, Topps Gold. The Jordan and Shaq Beam team is in the Stadium Club Series 2, and then obviously tons of Jordans, and then the Shaq draft pick card is in the 92-93. But we'll do the Fleer today, and we'll do those other 3 in the next few weeks. I tried to do a Topps Archives box, but had some technical difficulties and lost the video, but I did at least pull a really nice Jordan. I pulled 2 of these. One had some bent corners. This one looked in really good shape. Centering was good. Edges and corners looked fantastic. I didn't find any issues. So this one's going to PSA to get graded as well. But unfortunately just didn't get that one on camera. But we got a lot of packs to open in this one. Like I said, 36 packs per box. I'm not sure how many cards per pack. Doesn't really say on the box. Let's open up the box and see if the pack itself talks about how many cards are in each pack. Contains 15 cards, so we got a lot of, we're gonna have a nice giant stack of base here again. The other thing with the Topps Archives box, as I opened that, I was having issues with bricking as well. Some of the cards were sticking together due to the gloss. I don't think we're gonna have that problem with Fleer, since these are pretty much just paper cards, and they shouldn't be sticking together at all. And yep, no bricking, no sticking. Condition looks pretty good so far, at least on the first couple ones of these. Del Negro, Danny Ferry, Barkley, Corey Williams, Michael Williams, Mario Ellie, Dominique, Patrick Ewing. So this slam dunk, I'll kind of put these ones to the side. So there's the front, that didn't show the back. There's the back of the card. Okay, so big stack of base. I think there's a Shaq as well in this slam dunk subset. We got 4 in that first pack, so hopefully we have a pretty good chance of pulling a Shaq out of one of these. Again, you can see they're regular numbered cards. They're not like an insert set. It's just a subset of the regular Series 2. So there's our first 15 cards. These old packs take a little while to open. I can't open them quite as quickly as I used to be able to open. Yeah, so you can see the centering issue on this one. Definitely way off top to bottom. So I think that's why the Shaqs that are PSA 10 and centered really well go for a premium, because it seems like it wasn't super easy to find a nicely centered card. James Worthy, Larry Johnson, more base. So we're getting a bunch of these slam dunk. I think there's a Jordan in that slam dunk subset as well. So again, hoping for something in good condition with nice centering, so we can send those off to PSA to be graded. I haven't really seen many rookies yet. I don't know how hard it is to hit the rookies out of these packs. Oh, we got a insert card. John Stockton Sharpshooters insert. I don't think there's any really big names in that insert set, unfortunately. So I don't think there's any big chase cards out of there. We're mainly looking for Shaq rookies. Alonzo Mourning rookie, obviously, for my PC would be nice. Again, like I said before, I can pretty easily just, I'm sure, go on eBay and just buy any kind of these regular base Mourning rookies for not a lot of money, but it's fun to actually pull them out of a pack. There's a Scottie Pippen slam dunk. Brad Lohaus, Rod Strickland, Sean Kemp, Charles Barkley. So here's a rookie. I guess the rookies, it doesn't actually say rookie anywhere on here. So there's a Spreewell. So maybe I passed a few rookies and didn't even notice because there's no rookie designation on any of these cards. Come on. But it's, like I said, it's not a huge set. It looks like we're only getting Series 2 cards in here. They're not mixing in any Series 1 cards. So with only, yeah, so this guy I think was a rookie. Malik Sealy, he was a rookie as well. There's a checklist card. Some more of these slam dunk cards. Brent Price, rookie as well. Jeff Turner. Another checklist. Okay. No Shaq yet, but get a nice comfortable seat, make yourself a drink, grab a snack. I know these Flashback Friday videos with all these packs, not always the most popular, but if you're interested in seeing a bunch of packs get ripped, we got a lot to rip, a lot of cards to go through. Robert Horry, rookie. Hakeem slam dunk card. There's a MJ. Awesome photo on that one too. Where he's just climbing up Ewing's back. Yeah, so centering again definitely is an issue on this. Top to bottom is off pretty far. So probably not going to be a gradable copy, but any MJ is a good card. All right, that one opened a little easier. Oliver Miller, Will Purdue, Manute Bol, slam dunk, and he's blocking somebody. I don't think Manute Bol was known for being such a great dunker. On the other hand, Darryl Dawkins, that guy definitely was. There we go. Boom. And again, though, centering might be an issue. Top to bottom, it's off pretty far, so this may not be something that's gradable. I'll have to take a closer look later, but yeah, it looks like centering it might be an issue on pretty much most of these cards that I'm seeing so far. I think really that first card that I pulled out of the very first pack had good centering, and since then the rest have been pretty far off. Again, Rodman, not known for being a dunker. Not sure why they put him in that set. Jaren Jackson? Is this Jaren Jackson Jr.'s father? Might be. I'm not sure on that. Let's do some research. Joe Klein. Hornacek. There's Alonzo Mourning for the PC. Put him with over here. Dominique Ewing. I'd like to get a Shaq from that slam dunk subset as well, because again, if we can get one that's centered well with no other major issues, sharp corners, good edges, clean surface. That can be definitely be a grading candidate as well. Barkley, Strickland, Kemp. Okay, I'm not gonna try and go through this a little bit quicker. Christian Laettner rookie card. There we go, Shaquille O'Neal. But again, centering still an issue. Top to bottom is way off on this one. Definitely can't grade that one. There's another one of these sharpshooters inserts. Jeff Hornacek, nothing to write home about there. Okay, nothing big in that pack. And this might be our biggest stack of base ever by the time we're done with this. So many packs, so many cards per pack. I think we got another one of these sharpshooters inserts. Looks like it's Reggie Miller on the back. Stacey Augmon. Again, Doc Rivers. He was not a slam dunker. Matt Bullard. Randy Woods. Terrell Brandon. Dikembe. Reggie Miller sharpshooters. So those don't seem to be all that rare. We've already pulled 3 of them and we still have a lot to go in this box. Bryant Stith rookie, Scott Brooks, checklist. Okay, we're gonna fly through these now, and I'll just point out really any MJs or any Shaqs. And again, the only MJ in here is going to be that slam dunk subset. So we'll have to see if we can. Oh, centering is much better on this one. Corners, I don't know yet. Not bad. I definitely like the centering, but I'll have to take a closer look at surface, corners, edges. A lot of times, I think the trap a lot of people fall into, Drazen Petrovic sharpshooter. People are always trying to buy nicely centered cards because that's the first thing you see when you're looking at a card. You know, especially if you're just looking at a picture of it, not even in person. But centering is really, you know, only 25% of your grade. If you're thinking about it, cards are typically graded on centering, corners, edges, and surface. So there's, you know, 3 other really important parts of your overall grade. So if you're just looking for cards that are centered nicely, thinking you're going to get good grades, a lot of times that's not going to happen. And sometimes centering may be a little bit off. You know, for PSA, they have tolerances. I think it can be about 60-40 centering, and it can still get a PSA 10. However, you know, a card with good centering that also has, oh, we got another Jordan on the back here. A card with good centering can have really bad corners and edges. There's another Shaq. This one looks pretty good so far. Again, you know, I don't want to waste too much time going over the details of every card I pull to see if it's good enough to be graded. I typically look at all these cards afterwards. Yeah, centering's pretty far off on that one. But still Jordan. But you know, like I was saying, there's a lot of different factors to grading cards, and you can't just, I know centering is the most obvious one, but you can't look at just a centering of a card and you know, base what you think it's going to get graded based just off that. You know, there's so many other factors at play. And like I said, I've seen plenty of cards that don't have perfect centering that can still get PSA 10s if the surface, edges, and corners are all pretty much flawless. I know I got a lot of comments when I posted the Zion Prism Silver that I had that got a PSA 10 because the centering was pretty far off on that one. But again, what you can't really see from the video or pictures is that the rest of the card was completely flawless. It's another morning for the PC. I think it's actually also possible to pull a Larry Johnson autograph card in here, if I'm not mistaken. I'm sure the odds are next to impossible, but I did look at the checklist, and it did say that there are pack pulled Larry Johnson autographs in here. And again, not like that would be super valuable card, but I just thought it was interesting that there are autographs. There were not a lot of autographs in packs back then, not like there are now, where, you know, boxes guarantee all kinds of autographs for pretty much most new products. It was not common at all back when these cards were out. Clyde Drexler. So I've gotten a lot of those sharpshooters cards. I feel like my stack of base cards is gonna be so high it's gonna be off the screen pretty soon. We still have pretty many packs to go through. I know this is probably gonna be another long video, but I will promise I'll get through it as quickly as I can. Again, we've pretty lucky, pulled 4 Shaq cards and 2 Jordans already, and we're about halfway through. So we've already pulled 4 Shaqs and 2 Jordans. If we can keep that pace up, hopefully that means 4 more Shaqs and 2 more Jordans, but let's have to wait and see what we can get. Nope, nothing in here. There's another MJ. Man, I really don't like the way they put these packs together back then. They're kind of a pain to open, especially when you're trying to open an entire box like this. Okay, nothing in that pack. So, you know, that's the trade-off with this old stuff. You get a lot of packs, a lot of cards, but you get packs that are just full of, you know, unfortunately stuff that's not quite even worth the paper it's printed on. But we're always looking for that one card, a nice, clean, centered Shaq rookie with good edges and good corners. I'll probably be doing another PSA submission pretty soon. And speaking of PSA submissions, I have 2 more submissions that recently popped. I should be getting them back to me within the next few weeks. So get ready for some more PSA reveal videos. Not gonna spoil anything and tell you guys what's in those now, but obviously we have more Zion, more Ja Morant, a lot of Prism Silvers, rookies, all kinds of cool stuff I submitted months ago prior to the pandemic that took a while to get graded, but they're finally done. And like I said, the Yeah, again, there's another Shaq, but this one's way off. Yeah, so 2 PSA submissions popped within the next 2 weeks. I should have both of those because I need, you know, I did it through a group sub. They need to get the cards back from PSA first. As soon as they get them back, they'll send them out to me. But that'll just take a little bit of time for them to get the cards and then come back to me. So like I said, it's already Friday, doing our Flashback Friday today. So probably not by next week, but the week after, I should have those. If they end up coming at the same time, I'll probably just do one video to do both subs. They were pretty small submissions. I think both of them were only about 5 or 6 cards each. But there's definitely some good stuff in there. So you guys want to stay tuned to the channel. Make sure you check out those videos when they get posted within the next few weeks. Come on, let's get at least one more base Shaq rookie. It's another Reggie Sharpshooters. I wasn't paying too close attention to the collation, so I can't remember who showed up before Shaq showed up. So I'll just have to keep my eyes peeled just for Shaq. Okay, we're getting a little closer to the end. We're down to 8 packs left. So we've already gone past the 20-minute mark, so I'll say let's try and keep this video to under 30 minutes if we can. Maybe under 25. Oh, there we go. Oh, this one looks good. This one looks real good. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Definitely will be submitting more stuff to PSA. Again, once I go through. Oh man, our base stack is almost off camera. Let's see how much higher we can get it. I think this is officially our biggest stack of base cards, and you should see just the disaster around me off camera with all the open packs that are just littering this entire table that I'm sitting at right now. All right, 6 more packs. Nothing there. Okay, that base stack is officially the tallest I've ever seen. I don't think I've ever opened a box that had so many cards in it, with almost all of them being just base cards. Couple inserts, but mostly base. All right, we are down to our last 4 packs. So I know this was a long video, but thanks to anyone who stuck through with it. Get through these last 4 pretty quickly, then we'll do a hit recap at the end. And the hit recap is pretty much, I'll just be showing all the Jordans and Shaqs that we pulled. Try and get at least one more of each here. We got 4 packs left, so try and get one more Shaq, one more Jordan. Nothing in that pack. 3 packs to go. Cedric Ceballos with his famous blindfold dunk that I'm sure he could see through. Okay, 2 packs nearing the end. Leitner, Kenny Skywalker, there's another Shaq. Man, we got tons of Shaqs in here. And if just one of them is good enough for a PSA 10, that'll pay for the whole box. So all the other Shaqs that are good condition but not quite good enough for a PSA 10, those will just be a bonus on top. All right, last pack. And we got one more morning for the PC. Not too bad. Can we get a Jordan in here? Nope. Oh, we got a Dana Barros sharpshooters. Todd Day rookie and Scott Hastings. Okay, you guys can't even see how tall this base stack has gotten, but it's kind of out of control. Okay, now that we've opened, I don't even want to do the math, 36 times 15, a ton of cards. Quick hit recap. We got 1, 2, 3 Jordans and 3 morning base rookies. And then let's take a look at all of our Shaqs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we got 1, 2, 3 base rookies and then 4 of the slam dunks. So 7 Shaqs, 3 Jordans. So basically 10 decent cards out of the entire box. All right, thanks for everyone who stuck with this. Enjoy your weekend, stay safe out there, and we'll be back with more stuff next week. We'll do more Mosaic Mondays on Monday. I don't think we're going to top what we did last Monday with that ridiculous Steph Curry MVP Genesis card and both Zions. But you never know. We'll try. Maybe we'll pull something great out of that. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I'll see you guys on the next video.